Hi there! In this video I will show you how to install and use Homebrew on a Mac with an Intel chip running OS 12 Monterey. These instructions should also work on M1 processor. The only difference will be the location of the Homebrew home directory. To begin, you want to open your web browser and go to brew.sh. Once you get there, you can go ahead and click here on this little clipboard to copy the link. Then open your terminal window and paste that link in the terminal window. You can hit enter and then you'll be prompted to enter your password. Once you enter your password, the installation will begin. It usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes to get this installed. It depends on your internet connection speed. Also requires Xcode command line tools, so if you don't have those, that will add some additional time to the installation of Homebrew. Once you're ready, you can just press enter and the installation will begin. Alright, now that we have successful installation, the first thing I want to show you is where Homebrew got installed. As I mentioned earlier, I'm running on an Intel processor. So in my case, my Homebrew got installed in my USR local directory. This is where Homebrew is installed, and then all of my formulas will be installed in this seller directory, and all my casks will go in this casks room. Now, if you're running on an M1, your Homebrew will install in this opt directory, and right now I don't have anything in there again since I'm running an Intel processor. Now that you know where Homebrew is located in your system, let's go ahead and find the package and install it. To find the package, we run a command called brew search. So brew search, and then you can type the name of the package. So in my case, I'm looking for a package called iftop, but I'm only going to type top, and that will show me all the packages that contain the letter top. So if we look here, this is what I'm looking for, this one. So you can go ahead and type brew install iftop, and that will install the iftop package. Now that we have iftop installed, we can go ahead and run it. And we have the iftop up and running. I'm going to exit here. Now I'm going to search for another package. This time I want to install the htop package. So do brew install htop. Now the reason I choose the htop package is because the htop package requires a dependency, and when Homebrew installs packages, or they're actually called formulas, I should stop calling them packages, it also is going to install the dependencies that are needed by them. So in this case, as you can see, htop needed a dependency called end curses, so it did install it for us. So now that we have it installed, we can test it just to make sure that it's going to run. And there we go, it's working. Another command I want to show you, it's called list. So if you type brew list, that will show you all the formulas that you currently have installed. Now I have a htop, iftop, and the end curses that was dependency for htop. You can also run brew list and type the name of the formula, htop for example, and that will give you the location of the formula. And as I mentioned earlier, all of our formulas will be located in user local seller. The other useful command is brew info and then the name of the formula, and that will show you some information about the formula. It will show you the required dependencies. It will also show you some caveats, like for example that you need to run this command as a sudo. It will also show you some analytics, like how many times it was installed in the last 30, 90, and 365 days, and that kind of stuff. And the next command I want to show you is brew upgrade, and then if you do the name of the package, this will go and get the latest version of the package. In our case, it won't do anything since we just installed it and we already have the latest version. Then you can do brew update. That will upgrade all the repositories and you'll get all the latest information from the repositories. Again, we just installed it, so there's nothing to update. The next command I'll show you is how to remove a formula. So if we do brew list again, we're going to see the three formulas, right? We installed the htop and the iftop, and this one got installed as a dependency. So now I'm going to remove the htop, the one that came with a dependency. So if we do brew uninstall htop, that will remove htop, but it will leave the dependency. If you want to remove all the dependencies that are no longer needed, you have to run a command called brew auto remove, and that will go ahead and remove all of your dependencies. The next command I want to show you is called brew tap. The brew tab command will list all the repositories that you're currently tapped into. In my case, we just installed Homebrew, so I'm only tapped to their default repository, which is called core. And this repository contains all of the Homebrew's formulas. They have one more repository, it's called casks, and in that repository they have casks. So the difference between casks and formulas are the casks are tools and packages, applications call them, that have a GUI. They will install on your Mac and you'll be able to run them from like your launchpad. They'll be showing out here, and there will be applications with a GUI, versus the formulas are tools, packages that will run on your command line. So to tap into the cask, all we have to do is type brew tap homebrew cask. That'll take a couple of minutes, but once it's done, you'll be able to install casks. Alright, now that we tapped into the casks, let's go and search for a cask. So we're going to do it the same way. We're just going to type brew, search, and then we're going to search for a cask. And let's say we want to install CyberDuck. So I'm going to do cyber and then search, and it will find me all of the formulas and casks that have the word cyber in it. And in this case, there's only casks that have the word cyber, and I want to do CyberDuck. So all I have to do is brew install CyberDuck, and that will install the CyberDuck FTP client. Alright, and as you can see here, it put the app in my applications. So if I click on my launchpad, I will see that I have the CyberDuck installed. I can go ahead and open it, just make sure it's working, and there you go. So let's try to do one more. Let's do Easy Find. That's another one I like. So we can do brew, search, easy, and as you can see now, there's some formulas that contains the word easy, so it shows them too, but in our case we want the easy find cask, so we can do brew install easy find, and now we have easy find installed. We can go click here and it just showed up. Go ahead and open it and start using it. Alright, the next thing that I want to show you, and that's going to be probably the last command that I want to show you, it's called brew doctor. What that will do, it will run check on your brew installation and all the formulas and casks that you have installed in your system. And if it finds any errors or any problems with them, it will let you know, and it will also give you instructions on how to fix them. It will literally spell out the commands you need to run in order to fix your problems. So in my case, I have a pretty fresh installation and it didn't find any issues. But sometimes if you do have trouble installing certain formulas or certain casks, it's not a bad idea to run the brew doctor. It will find all the issues that you have and it will tell you how to fix it. And that's pretty much it. I hope to find this video useful, and if you liked it, please click on the like button, and if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe for my channel. Thanks for watching.